It is a challenge juggling and spending time individually with each child because each of them are so different.
That's a great question.
The problem with having two kids is really your time. So even if your love will multiply, it's really the time is such a limited resource.
And then a third child came in, so now there's the big guy jealous, the middle child jealous, and now I have another girl who fights back.
Hi, I'm Kat Juan Ledesma. I'm a writer, educator, wife, and new mother of two. Parenting has definitely been my most exciting journey, but it also comes with a lot of questions. So I've asked a few friends and experts to share what they've learned from their own parenting adventures. We've compiled the best stories and tips in the hopes that their experiences will enlighten yours. This is The Parent Files. Brought to you by the Parenting Emporium.
We realized that we had to have space. I told the maid specifically, when I get home, you're done, I take care of my girls.
Raul and I have this new rule. If I'm with Liana, he has to be with Wano, and the same way and the other way around. Especially when Raul is at home. It's like a dance actually. Parang kami, oy, go. Okay, go. It helps them also feel secure that, you know, if Papa's playing with Ate, then it's my time with Mama.
I think because of the 5-year gap, it's a bit easier for us because we have forced solo time, at least with Jared, because Damien already goes to kindergarten. So when Damien is at school, at least I have time with Jared alone. And when it's time for Damien to get picked up, I try as much as I can to make sure Jared's asleep in his nap time so I can at least go and pick up Damien.
My kids call it day off with mommy. My eldest, I go out with him on Monday. My second child, we go out on Tuesday. And my third on Wednesday.
Also, don't forget, we have also a Tatay and Liam day.
We set the dates with them on the date that their birthdays are. So for example, for Anne, her birthday is July 5. So every 5th of the month, we try to schedule a date with her. So it's the same with the other kids.
Based on their interests. So my eldest loves soccer. So if he has a soccer game or soccer practice, just being present and just maybe watching the practice or making sure that I'm there to pick him up and then we go for ice cream after. For Alex, she loves getting manicure pedicures. She just loves everything girly, so we dedicate parlor days. The little one loves playtime.
For a working mom like me, it's really hard to juggle my time. My work is so demanding of my time. So what I really do is when it's office work, it's really office work. When it's family time, it's family time. If it's husband time, it's husband time. So I really have to make priorities.
They're all our favorites. Like for our first son, he's always my favorite first son. And then for our first daughter, she's my favorite first daughter. And Anne is my favorite second daughter. So
On the birthday of the other child, so when it's Damien's birthday, for example, of course, he gets all the attention, the cake, the gifts. Jared, we give him a small gift. So in a way, there's a little attention also for the other child during that big day.
When we found out that we were expecting Liam, we immediately thought, Gavin, you're gonna be a brother. As an older brother, these are your sort of responsibilities that you have to care and, you know, protect your brother. When I gave birth, Liam stayed behind the hospital because he had to stay in the neonatal ICU. You know, when you've prepped your son so long and then you come home, the baby's not there. So we debated, my husband and I debated, are we gonna share what happened to his younger brother? So though he was still very young, he is 3 years old at the time, we showed him pictures of his brother with all the tubes in the ICU. I think it developed empathy and care for his brother. So since then, he never really hurt his brother.
They are kids. Sometimes they feel that you give more importance to the other and vice versa. So whenever they quarrel on some stuff, I let them settle the issue. I ask them, as a judge, what's the problem? So each of them have their own side of the story, and then I let them talk it out. Usually, it settles in 5 minutes.
As parents, we also want Wano and Diana to equally feel that we're there for them.
Spending individual time with each of your kids really helps alleviate the jealousy and the sibling rivalry because they have that one-on-one time with mom or with dad, so they know that we see them, we can hear them. I've seen a humongous difference in their attitudes towards each other. Yes.